princess was taking her painting exam when a man deliberately pretended to bump into her desk. The ink bottle on her table toppled over, spilling all across her exam painting. The princess immediately grew furious, convinced that the man had caused trouble on purpose. Without hesitation, she stood up and scolded him. Everyone around her, people who were always jealous of her beauty, began watching the scene with excitement, waiting to see how she would embarrass herself. But in reality, this was all part of the man's plan. A moment later, he pretended to help her by wiping the painting with his handkerchief. Instead, he made the situation even worse. Since the exam was still going on, the princess didn't have time to stay angry. She asked him to get her a new exam sheet, but he refused. The exam time was almost over, and starting a new painting would have been impossible. Left with no choice, she submitted her blotchy, ruined painting. When others saw the princess's artwork, they burst into loud laughter. Some even mocked her, saying it looked like a talisman used to chase away evil spirits. Moments later, the man returned with the examiner. To everyone's shock, the examiner took one look at the princess's painting and declared it the best among all submissions. The other students disagreed, thinking the examiner was simply favoring the princess. But then, the man picked up a cup of tea and poured it onto the princess's painting. In the blink of an eye, the messy stains transformed into a magnificent mountain landscape. Everyone stood frozen in disbelief. The princess herself couldn't believe that she possessed such an extraordinary talent for painting.